Okay, so I'm at the end of day 4, which means I'm officially halfway finished with the just juicing part. So that's exciting. And today wasn't bad at all. I mean, I got up and I felt really good, and I had that burst of energy that I was talking about. And sorry. And I went and did a session of Pilates, which I found that my muscles were getting fatigued faster than they normally did. So my cousin slash Pilates instructor suggested that I'd be taking some potassium supplements to help with that. So I'll grab some of those tomorrow and take those. But other than that, I felt really great doing Pilates, and then got home and was really sleepy. And so for the first time since I've been fasting, I laid down with my son to take a nap and slept for about 2 hours. And again, I woke up feeling really refreshed and alert. But I did wake up with a really horrible headache, and I've kept a pretty bad headache most of the evening. So, you know, I and a lot of the stuff that I've researched, they say that headaches is a common symptom when you are juice fasting, and I had kind of a dull, like really mild headache the first few days, the first 2 days, nothing yesterday, and so I thought I was out of the clear with that. But today, this evening, I've had a really bad one. So I just took a shower, and that seemed to help my headache a little bit. So that's good, and hopefully when I get up in the morning, I'll feel pretty good. So a couple of things that may be a little TMI, but I don't imagine people are out there searching for information on juice fasting unless they want all of the gory details. So first of all, I talked about like the clammy, like the sweating a couple of days ago, and also you can't really tell because it's dark, but my skin is quite broken out. So my forehead especially, and one thing that I've learned is that your forehead breaking out is a sign of your liver detoxing. So I guess that's a good thing. So also, I expected, you know, with detoxing and cleansing, you expect a lot of you expect to have to use the bathroom a lot, and mine has been the opposite. I've actually been very irregular and almost to the point of not feeling well today. So I made myself a hot tea tonight with a bit of senna root tea, and hopefully that'll help things in that area tomorrow. Like I said, TMI. And another TMI, I've had really bad breath since I've been on the fast. So I've been brushing my teeth a few times a day, plus my teeth kind of they get kind of grainy feeling, I guess, from not, you know, this is just my opinion, like when you're chewing food, you're getting some friction on your teeth, and just drinking, the graininess of the juice is just going to kind of stick around in there. So I've been trying to brush my teeth a little extra than normal to make sure that the acidic parts of the juice aren't doing any damage there. So, but yeah, today was pretty good. I do have a bit of bad news to report. I did cheat today. I woke up from a nap, or I dozed off before I took a nap, and I woke up kind of in a daze, went to the fridge, grabbed a like mozzarella cheese stick, like the string cheese, to give to my son, and he took 2 bites and then handed it back to me. He didn't want it, and I don't know if I just wasn't thinking clearly, or if I was still half asleep, but usually when my son doesn't want his food and he hands it back to me, I just pop it in my mouth and eat it, and so in 2 bites I had eaten the string cheese, and then it just kind of dawned on me that I shouldn't be doing that I'm, you know, that's not on plan, and it was amazing that it was so like almost like habitual, like this second nature thing to eat this food without even thinking about it. And so it makes me wonder, like, how often do I just subconsciously eat? I mean, just eat without thinking about it. And so, so I stood there and I thought, this can go one of two ways. I can either beat myself up and decide that I failed and eat everything in the fridge, which would be my normal routine, or I can realize it was a bump, get past it, and move on and let it empower me to keep going, and and not let one little mistake be what gets me completely off track. Someone once said, I don't remember, a friend of mine, I was talking about that same thing, how I'd be doing really, really great on a diet and then slip up and have a cupcake and then decide, well, I've screwed up, so I might as well quit. And she said, yeah, isn't it amazing? Like, you trip down one step, and since you trip down one step, you throw yourself down the entire stairwell. And so I didn't do that today. I tripped down one step and I caught my balance and I continued walking down or up. So I'm okay with that. I'm not super excited about it. It was a little disappointing, but it was like 3/4 of a string cheese. So it's not the end of the world, and I'm not gonna do all of the mental dialogue that I usually do, where I convince myself that I'm a horrible person and don't love myself and all of those things that I tend to do when I screw up. So no big deal. But I wanted to be very honest with this process with myself and with all of the people who are following along with my process, and so that's my courageous truth of the day, that I slipped up. But I'm back on track and juicing, and I didn't let it destroy my whole day. Moved past it, and it is what it is. So yeah, I'm at the end of day 4, and I'm excited to start tomorrow. Tomorrow is the downward slope. It's all downhill from today. So I will chat with you then. See ya.